What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with another Minor League Monday. Today, I'm breaking my rules. I never talk about Diamondbacks prospects because I don't want to jinx them. But this guy, Jordan Lawlar, is special. Let's talk about him. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Jordan Lawlar, in such a short amount of time so far in his 2022 minor league season, is already showing us why maybe he should have been drafted first overall. I had him as number 1 on my draft board before the 2021 draft, and he's kind of making a case that he should have been that guy. Let's jump into him. All right, Jordan Lawlar, and again, I apologize. I'm still sick. My head feels like it's going to blow up. But I had to make this video. I didn't make one last week. Got a lot of players I want to break down, and Jordan Lawlar was the first one I want to talk about. So Jordan Lawlar just turned 19 years old, 6'2", 190, so great frame over at shortstop. No issues with the build, no physical attributes that we're worried about there. Bats right, throws right. Was drafted 6th overall in 2021, like I said, to the Diamondbacks, which was awesome. I never thought in a million years we would end up with him, but I'm super happy we are, and he's already proving why. So as far as the scouts grades, 55 hit, 55 power, 60 runs, 60 arm, 55 field, 55 overall. So just flat out across the board, just a very solid prospect, not really any weaknesses, arguably a 5-tool player. And if I did not mention already, he's the number 3 prospect in the Diamondback system. I think he might jump up to number 2 or number 1, depending on his season this year. And he's the 23rd overall prospect in the major leagues based on the MLB pipeline. All right, let's jump into some stats. Let me show you guys why he's so good. So Jordan Lawlar, one more time, 6'2", 190. I will say, actually, he's a little bit older, so he's about 3/4 of the way through his 19-year-old year. He's a Texas boy, though. He won Texas Player of the Year his senior year of high school, which obviously is very impressive. Texas, very big baseball state, very big sports state in general, but some really good baseball players come out of Texas. But as far as his stats go, so 2021 gets drafted 6th overall to Diamondbacks, only plays 2 games. In those 2 games, he came out and did his thing. He had 2 hits in those 2 games. He had a double, he had an RBI, he had a stolen base, he walked once, he's hitting 400, 500 on base percentage, 1100 OPS. Doesn't really matter, 2 games, right? What matters is he actually got injured. He tore his labrum. Luckily, it was his left labrum. It wasn't his throwing arm, but it was a labrum tear, nonetheless. And if you ask me, one of the scariest injuries in baseball is a labrum tear. I don't care what arm it is. Obviously, your dominant arm is more important, but, that's rotation. That is, you have to have your labrum to swing a bat. You just have to. There's so many people that have not come back from labrum injuries, and I was so afraid. I was so afraid when this happened. I was like, oh my gosh. This would be a Diamondbacks thing to do, is to get a prospect that we didn't think we were going to get at number 6. And then he just literally has a career-ending injury before his career even starts. So I was terrified, honestly, straight up terrified. I had no idea how he would bounce back. But coming back this year, played a little bit in spring training. So this was his MLB spring training numbers. Didn't do too much. But in his minor league spring training, he actually had 2 home runs. He had one he pulled to, I believe it was left center, and the other one he hit to right field. So he spread the field out. 2 home runs in the minor league spring training was really impressive. Then he comes into the season so far. And again, I don't talk about most guys this early unless I'm sold on them. And I am sold on Jordan Lawlar so far. So Jordan Lawlar at 19 years old now, playing for Visalia, their single A team. Over his first 8 games, he's hitting .406 with a .512 on base percentage, a .1231 OPS. He has 3 home runs, 2 of them being opposite field no doubters. And that video I showed you at the start of the video, that went over the scoreboard in right center. Ridiculous opposite field power from Jordan Lawlar. He has a double, 13 hits in those 8 games. He has stolen 5 bases. He's walked 4 times. The dude is just doing a little bit of everything. He's even hitting in runs, 6 RBIs in 8 games. Absolutely love it. Just really showing no weaknesses. I'm hoping the Dbacks, they start moving him quicker. Honestly, I know he's only been there for 8 games, and it could just be a hot streak for now, but next week, throw him in high A. Why not? He's obviously proven that he can rake at the single A level. Don't waste his time. I feel like so much these days, minor league coaches and systems are so just invested in developing talent to where, they're going to take their time. And, if a player debuts by the time they're like 23, they're like, that's cool. I'm like, no, throw him up at the higher levels. Make him learn to hit better pitching sooner, Like baseball is a sport of learning. If you're facing low A pitching for an entire year and you're hitting really good off low A pitching, are you really getting any better? No, you're not. Like, move him up, face someone else. I want to see him in high A sooner than later. Like, before halfway through the season, he better be in high A as long as he keeps hitting well. But so far in the first 8 games, Jordan Lawlar has completely blown my expectations out of the water. And the opposite field power is what's really doing it for me. I know he had pop. I know they're talking about it, but I didn't know it was this real. The dude is hitting no doubters the opposite way. And he's just got a quick, short, compact swing. He's not trying to do too much with it. He just has it. He just has it, everyone. All right, let's jump into his sports cards. All right, so I don't have any charts for you guys today, but we're just going to go through the eBay sales history. There just hasn't been enough Lawlar stuff on the market to have a legitimate chart. So right now, base Bowman Chrome Auto, PSA 10, graded the auto as a 10-2, $850. That's pretty standard right now, as we'll see as we go through this. But you can pick up his base refractor for $15. And I actually bought mine for $25, and I graded out of 10. It was in really good shape. So I'm not sure how on the pop reports these are going to look. I can't imagine the quality being amazing on all of them, but the refractor, I got lucky on that one. But it's only $15, $20 right now. That's very affordable for a refractor. Base Chrome, about $10. Raw Bowman Chrome autograph, under $300. For someone that could arguably, he's already the 23rd overall prospect. He could easily jump to the top 10 if he has a huge year this year. That's not a bad deal at all. Honestly, I'm probably going to pick up an autograph of his sooner than later. I'm going to find a way to make it happen because I need it. I need a Jordan Lawlar auto in my collection. But that's pretty affordable. It's base. I know a lot of people don't love base, but with the autograph, I like base. I don't think it's a big deal. PSA 9, $290. So right around that same raw price. Sapphire, sitting around about $50. I still want to pick up one myself, but quality control on 2021 Bowman Draft Sapphire doesn't seem to be that great. I've seen a lot of thick right borders that I've been looking at. At least that's what my experience. $10 refractor there. Green, non-auto, $212. So his colored stuff does pick up price pretty quickly. Purple auto, raw, $611. Some SGC 95s, base 32, refractor 50. It's affordable. $50 for the Ray Wave. This is another one I want to add to my collection. I want to get a lot of Jordan Lawlar stuff, to be honest. It's going to be expensive, but I definitely want to add some of that stuff to my collection. The Sparkle's going for $100. Dang, that's kind of expensive for a non-numbered card. Ray Wave Auto PSA 10. That's a crazy awesome card. Pop 3, over $2,000. His stuff gets pretty expensive, though. Again, a Sapphire around $50. So basically, what we're looking for, green auto, $1,000. So basically what you're looking at right now, under $300 for a base auto, about $10 for his base Bowman Chrome, about $15, $20 for his refractor, and then, it goes up from there. It goes up pretty quickly from there with the numbered stuff, and it is going to get pretty pricey. Let me see if I can just look up some graded stuff for you guys, and then we'll go pretty quick through the graded stuff here. So PSA 10 base, $75, that's affordable. Black auto, $3,500. Again, $700, $750 for the base auto. Base auto was all the way down to $650, so his stuff is starting to come up a little bit. That refractor, $112 PSA 10. That's affordable. $130, still affordable, honestly. Like, I like that price for the refractor. Again, I'm going to have to watch the pop reports on that. If there starts to be a lot of 10s compared to 9s, then I don't love it as much, but I think it's a good price, especially if you're holding long term. PSA 10 Sparkle, $400. So I'll just scroll quickly here for anyone that wants to see it. This is an amazing card right here. If I could pick one card, I want the Aqua Lava PSA 10 autograph. Like, I would love to have this card. It's $1,300. I don't have that right now, so maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll come across that card. Absolutely love it. I think it's such a sick card. Red Auto PSA 10, $15,000. And honestly, this dude probably got a steal. I think Anthony Volpe's red just sold for $150K. I'm going to say it right now. I think Jordan Lawlar is going to be better than Anthony Volpe. He just has a much shorter swing, same position, a little bit bigger. I'm saying it. $8,000 for the gold. All right. I've seen enough prices. You guys can check out what you want. All right, everyone. That's going to do it for today's Minor League Monday. Jordan Lawlar, I'll say it once. I'll say it twice. I'll say it hopefully all year and for the next 20 years. This guy is special. Jordan Lawlar is that dude. He is very good at baseball. He's dominating in single A right now. Hoping to see him in high A soon enough. We'll see. I think there's no reason why not to move these players faster. I mean, look at Juan Soto. Dude hit it, game 6, go-ahead home run against Justin Verlander when he's 20 years old. Like, move him up. He doesn't need to be in single A anymore at 19 years old. Just move him quicker. Move him quicker. You know he's good. So, I'm curious to see what they do on that. But yes, Jordan Lawlar, super excited for him. Cannot wait. Honestly, right now, probably my favorite prospect just to watch right now, just because how dominant he's doing. That's the first box score I check every day right now. And just how's Jordan Lawlar doing? Again, biased Diamondbacks fan, but definitely the most exciting prospect for me in this moment in time. I love watching him. And that opposite field power, love it. Absolutely love it. He's got that natural oppo swing, kind of like a, I don't want to say DJ LeMahieu because he has more power than DJ LeMahieu, but kind of like the similar, just likes going the opposite way. Like, love that. So, yeah, that's going to do it for today's Minor League Monday. Let me know what you think in the comments about Jordan Lawlar. Good prospect, bad prospect? Is he all hype? What do you think about Jordan Lawlar? Let me know in the comments. If you guys like this video, please get a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching as always. You'll have a great rest of your day. See ya!